Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are going to make a Mother's Day card. So please get a nice piece of paper, okay? And we're gonna use it portrait like this. Now what I'm using is actually a marker pad. Okay, this can be used for alcohol markers. So you can use any bond paper, that's okay. Just make sure later you have like an old folder like this at the bottom and place it under. Okay. Now I have a middle guideline, and I'm gonna place my 5 fingers on top. And okay, again, this is portrait and super duper duper light. I'm gonna place a finger on the left because I'm gonna make a heart. We are gonna make a heart, and other side just leave a little space, and we are going to do a giant heart. Now how will you know until how low the heart is gonna be? The space here would just be around 5 fingers also. Then you can put a dot there just to check. So we have a giant heart. Again, just draw this very lightly because that's gonna be the job for marker, a black marker. Now I'm gonna make here a rectangle, and if you notice, the tip of the heart, okay, is overlapping, and I'm gonna make this a little bit curvy, and I'm gonna add left curve, right curve, slant, and a straight. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Now if this is a little bit fast, if you want to go and check the steps, you can pause the video and then just rewind and go back. Okay, now these, okay, the space inside the heart is gonna be for Happy Mother's Day or Happy Mom's Day. I'll just make right over here one petal. This is gonna be a flower, and then another petal. It looks like a jelly bean, and then third petal. Again, you can pause the video, go back to check, no problem, and add these 10 extra petals. Okay, we're just gonna have that one big flower, and then down here I'm just gonna add scribbly lines for leaves. Okay, you can switch it up, change it a little bit. It doesn't have to be exactly the same with teachers drawing. I'm just showing you what you can design for the bottom part. I have some hearts and some circles just to make it extra cute. It's kind of like confetti. And if you notice, I'm using just ovals for the leaves and some wavy wobbly lines. Heart, heart, circle, 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 circle. There we go. Now this is gonna be the space. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, let me just, there. So if you notice, teacher placed guidelines so that I know it can fit inside the heart. That is a very good tip when you are making a poster card or you're adding some letters or some words. Place a light guideline first so that it can fit inside the space. Now here I only made the word moms a bit cursive, and then happy and day is just in block or printed letters or capital letters like this. Okay, and then you can change here I love you, or you're the best, or you're the best mom ever, or what message do you want to put inside the banner. It doesn't have to be just I love you. You can change it into something else. Okay, and then over here you can write to mommy, to mama, to the best mom. Okay, you can change that also. Now I'm just finished. Okay, and I'm gonna get my markers. Now these are alcohol markers, and I'm gonna get all the colors that I would like to try. So this is very important. This is a scratch paper. Yeah, you practice on a scratch paper, you swatch it and try out the color that you like. Okay, now it's great that the marker that I have right here has a brush tip. It has a brush tip. Now some alcohol markers, they only have the fine tip or the broad tip or the chisel tip. Okay, so it's good that I have here the brush. Okay, meaning that the tip is a little bit long and then it's soft to use, kind of like a paintbrush. So it's in between a marker and a paintbrush. Now for some you can pause here and just have the heart colored only like a border, like a very thick outline. It can only be a thick outline, and that can be your design. Yeah, but later I'm gonna go back to the heart and color it fully. I just want you to see it. Now this is color red, and I'm going to just look here. I'm gonna make this, maybe I'll get a little bit brown color and make this part a bit darker so that it looks like it's a bit 3D. Okay. And then this is a little bit of salmon color, and I'll leave a little white over there. Again, if this is a little bit too fast, you can just pause the video. Okay, you can pause the video. Now I made it a little bit fast forward so that you can see how each part would look like, and you can choose your own colors. Okay, you can choose your own colors. I'm gonna go back to my heart. The heart here is colored pink. The banner is red. And the flower is a little bit of salmon, light orange color. Okay, so try to use colors that are a little bit different from each other. Now, I'm gonna go here. Teacher's just gonna fill up the whole space. Now, if you notice, I'm also following the curve. And you can't see it there. I'm just gonna fill in some spots. Okay, it's completely normal. Okay, when you're using alcohol markers, you see the brush strokes. That's why teacher is following the heart, so it still looks like it's part of the design. Because if you just use your marker and you color it up and down, left and right, up and down, left and right, in different directions, it's gonna show. Okay, so you want to follow your drawing. Okay, I'm gonna go right here and I'm just gonna experiment with different colors. Okay, I have light green. Actually, I think I have 4. Yeah, I have my light green, middle green, dark green, and a blue green. So it doesn't have to be the same. I'm just experimenting right here, different colors, just to make it more interesting. Again, you can choose your own colors. You can even have like a blue-green if you have a blue-green color for the leaves. Yeah. Then the dots, bloop, 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 and then the heart. The heart, I'm just gonna get the vivid red. Yes, there we go. Now I'm gonna go, and this one is like a magenta color to mom. And then I'll use, okay, this is gonna be black. You can use a black marker, no problem. And then, just to make it a little bit more interesting, I'll make one side thicker. I'll make one side thicker. Then lastly, make it special to mom. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, and then lastly, I'm gonna outline the whole thing. Okay, once you finish coloring with a marker, I'm gonna outline with the black, oh, you can't see it there, outline with a black marker. Now you can choose if you want to outline everything. Maybe some parts are left just colored, but I'm going to add my outline. I love you, heart, Kathy. I'll call it this. Then I'll wait for everything to dry up, and then I'll clean up some of the pencil marks. Okay, now just showing you, this is how it looks like. I'll just wait for it to dry up, and then you can give this to your mom for Mother's Day. Now if you want to learn more about drawing lessons, head over to Artburst Facebook page, and you can just message us there for more details. I'll see you there, and happy Mother's Day. Bye.